Hey, so you know how yesterday I was complaining about the rain? It's not raining anymore. It's very much not raining. It's been very much not raining all day.
It's winter!
Now my car. This is mostly not a snowy car, actually. This is mostly just a foggy car. I'm gonna make the rest of this at home, but I wanted to share the snow with you, even though it's nighttime. Snow! So for the rest of this video, we will be wrapping presents, which you won't be able to see, but I'll be able to talk to you while I wrap them, because they're for Shanna, and she could theoretically watch this, even though I know she usually doesn't. That way, there won't be any secrets revealed. And that it's more fun for you when you get to see her unwrap them too. Calamity. You know how I said I hadn't done my robot plan yet? I brought my robot to Richmond to potentially get it done in any free time that I had, and as tends to happen with paper in bags, it got all scrunched. So none of the pieces seem to be terribly badly folded up, rumply-bumply, but might mean bad business for the making of robots. I might try doing that later too, since, you know, there are already pieces punched out. So, on to presents. So, for those of you who might be unfamiliar with wrapping presents, first, things that you need. Paper. I like newspaper, but we don't have any right now because I've recycled all of it. You need mysterious gifts. You need angled robot. You need tags on which to write clever things. You need scissors for the cutting of paper. You need tape for the taping of paper, not the recording of paper. Make sure you don't confuse that. You don't need glue. Unless you plan on somehow replacing the tape with glue, which I've never seen anyone do before, which might be interesting. Yes, it snowed today, which was nice. Made up for some of the lack of snow over the last couple of days. I don't know how tremendously interesting an idea this is going to be. It might be a lot of me folding and cutting paper and not talking very much. Some people are very good at wrapping presents. I'm not one of those people. There are some people who do really cool stuff like you know, match up the paper so the pattern is just continuous all the way around. I do stuff like this, where there's very clearly problematic bits, which, you know, I don't think that there's any problem with that. But it also might be helpful to have a hardcover book around if you're wrapping on your bed, which you shouldn't do because you might accidentally cut your bedspread, which I'm not doing. One wrapped present. Now, things that I'm critical about on this present. Wrapping is not symmetrical. I like symmetry. It does not exist in this present. It's important to check and see whether you've taken the price tags off of your gifts, because people are not supposed to know how much you spent on them, which I did not do that on the gift that I just wrapped. So hopefully I already took that price tag off. I think I did. Some wrapping paper has helpful measurement lines on the inside of it. This paper doesn't have that. Make sure you don't lose your tape. It makes it very inconvenient when it comes time to tape something if you don't know where your tape is. Two wrapped presents. Now, if something is a box, that makes it very simple, relatively speaking, unless you are a bad wrapper like me. But if something is an unusual shape, like the present that I'm currently wrapping that you can't see, that gets a little bit more frustrating. Making this video reminds me of the questionably ethical how to wrap your cat video. I don't know if you've seen that. It's simultaneously hilarious and a little bit troubling. That looks actually okay. Maybe I'm better at wrapping than I think I am. That, I think, concludes the wrapping lesson for today, because I want to listen to some music, and we know I can't do that while I'm making a video, so more on other stuff later. So I've more or less decided that I'm not going to do the robot thing as planned. I might still make a video out of it because it's the last one. But I might go back to the old stop motion style. I'll save my secret plan for something else in the future so that you can still not know what it is and it can remain a secret and you can think maybe I don't have a plan at all. I will see you next time, and that will be enough for today.